5 Latino urban legends that will keep you up at night. As Halloween and Day of the Dead approach, here are some of my favorite, and ultra frightening, Mexican tales that will definitely keep you up at night. La Llorona. The most monstrous Mexican saga has to be the story of La Llorona, a tale that is told to children so they don't misbehave. The essence of the story is that a woman, in a fit of rage, drowns her 2 young children in a river. She is immediately overcome with guilt and sadness, which leaves her roaming towns and villages crying out for her children. Today, references to La Llorona, also known as the Weeping Woman, can be seen in numerous movies. However, her story dates back to the 1500s and is connected to specific mythologies of the Aztecs. Details vary as to why she drowned her children. Some say she killed them after a wealthy Spaniard left her, others say that she drowned them after catching her husband cheating on her. Whatever the reason, the tale of La Llorona is one that is told when bratty children start acting up. Be careful, or else La Llorona will come and get you. El Kukui. You may have heard of the bogeyman or the boogie monster, but for us Latinos, he's called El Kukui. What makes El Kukui scarier and more real than the boogie monster is that El Kukui can be anyone. We all may have had a family member who spooked us at some point. For us, that meant they could be El Kukui, which meant you were to never be alone with them. So when we were told, if you don't behave, El Kukui is going to get you, that could actually mean that your crazy Tio Juan could snatch you up in the middle of the night. We took these threats very seriously. El Chupacabra. Another famous Mexican legend that featured in Hollywood television shows such as The X-Files and, most recently, the Hulu documentary Sasquatch is the Chupacabra. The breakdown of the name is pretty simple. Chupa means to suck and cabra means goat. The tale of the Chupacabra is that of an ugly animal, resembling a dog/human with an alien face and shark-like teeth, that kills goats, or other farm animals, by sucking out their blood, similar to the Loch Ness Monster, except a Chupacabra isn't hiding below waters but could be lurking in the mountains, alleyways, or your backyard. If your dog or cat goes missing and suddenly turns up gutted on your doorstep, you can certainly bet the Chupacabra killed it. La Mano Peluda. The story of La Mano Peluda is sort of a combo of werewolf and Candyman. As a kid, I was told that if I didn't go to sleep, La Mano Peluda, the hairy hand, would grab me and made sure I stayed put. But where did this hairy hand come from? The legend is that the hand was the only remaining living part of a man who was killed during the Spanish Inquisition, and so he sought revenge by haunting Latino children, stealing us from our beds and taking us God knows where. La Muerte. The scariest Latin legend that is 100% real is La Muerte, the Grim Reaper, aka Death. Latinos probably pray to La Muerte just as much as they pray to Jesus, as in please do not come and get me or La Muerte, it's not my time. Statues of La Muerte, often seen as a human skeleton in a hood and cape or just a human skeleton carrying a scythe, are sold in Latin grocery stores right alongside all the saint candles and Jesus pictures. One of the ways you can ward off death is by placing money and other treats, such as alcohol or food, at the feet of your La Muerte so you can keep him happy.